Welcome back everyone, my name is Eltamar and we are going to be continuing our Let's Play of Cyberpunk 2077. Where we left off last time, we had finished off a creepy cyber psycho, and we're going to go and meet up with Claire for the first of her races, I think. If we look at her phone, she sent us a message that says, "Hey V, got the coords for our first race. We're going to be stinking up the Corpo's backyard. First off is Vista Del Rey, so they can't turn a blind eye. Then we'll piss off the upsetting citizens of the Glen. We'll make some noise around Corpo Plaza and finish at the docks in Wellsprings. Let's meet at the starting line, corner of Martin Luther King Boulevard and Skyline East. Holler when you get there." Roger that. Thanks. Alright, so we're off. Time to get a race done at least. We're 3 kilometers away. We're gonna fly over this. We're gonna be racing in the city in this car because, quite frankly, I think it's the fastest car with the best handling we have. I don't think weapons are allowed in the first race, although maybe they are. Oh no!
You want your teeth? Ah!
We bounced over the sidewalk and lost traction when we flew over a ridge, a very small ridge. All right, this is fine.
Ready to roll or what?
We're already rolling, Johnny. What do you want from me? We're gonna be fine on these races. I'm an expert driver. It's gonna be interesting. I haven't played like a racing game in a long time. There's a lot of traffic around. Oh, our vehicle damaged. Now crystal code's gone. That's okay. We don't actually need a run. The door is opening and closing. That's not a good sign.
Slow down, Turbo. You'll get us killed. Again.
We're not gonna die, Johnny. It's fine. We're only going 190 miles per hour in a city. With no traction because we're dropping over ridges like this.
Motherfucker.
I don't actually know how that happened. Is our car smoking? Yes. Okay, we should probably ditch our car. Run a few hundred meters and then summon a new one that's probably repaired. Hopefully, anyways. We did a little bit of damage to our poor car there. That should be close enough, I think. There it is, fully repaired. Alright, here we go. Head to the city center race. We'll save beforehand, obviously, in case we fudge it up. And by that I mean, in case I fudge it up.
Hey, what's up?
We have to call Claire to start the race.
Claire, you coming? I'm already here.
Great. Be there in a flash, promise.
Right on. See you soon.
Wait, hold up. Which rig are we using?
Mine.
Mine.
No argument there. Be right over. Later.
Time to sit down and wait for Claire to show up.
Hey,
Alright.
I bet a bundle on our win. Losing's just not an option, eh?
Hey, look, Samson. Fresh meat.
Be embarrassing to lose to a rookie.
Chill. Gonk will probably crash out on the first bend.
That's possible. It's a nice car. This Quadra. Also a nice car. Another Quadra X9. This does not seem like a racing car. That's our car.
Did you hear about that thing Pete
This,
Sampson pulled last year?
I think, is the same car that we're driving.
Guru, I'm on the cover of Time, Samson. Talking about the finals.
Yep, definitely the same car.
First race. Little China, Kabuki,
And then this one is pretty nice too.
So how's it look to you?
Sorry about that, I had to quickly pause.
Hey, what gives?
Hello, Claire.
You feeling all right?
Let me tell you after the
Give me
race.
my take when we cross the finish line. Provided we arrive in one piece.
Hey, focus on winning.
Yeah, I'll go heavy on the throttle.
Cops don't have a beef with this?
NC badges are okay with this?
NC badges can't see a problem around the stack of eddies put in front of them.
Solve every problem, don't they? Eddies.
Mm-hmm.
There are no consequences for killing?
No consequences for corpses in these races?
Cops don't care who dies. They just funnel the data through their accident reports.
A bullet to the brain counts as traffic fatality.
Depends on the street.
Any advice before we start?
Any tips before we roll?
Don't take your foot off the chew. My job will be to slow everyone else down. Ultimately, it'll be speed, not firepower, that'll win us this race.
Go fast. Got it.
Oh, take this shard.
What is it?
What's this for?
It'll show you the route. You'd be driving blind without it.
Okay.
We need to hit all the checkpoints or we'll be disqualified. If you want to hang a bit, do. I'll be in the rig.
When do we start?
The shard. It's all on there.
Welcome to the adrenaline-fueled world of Night City Racing. Leave the competition in a mess of twisted metal, and maybe one day... Leave the competition in a mess of twisted metal, and maybe one day you'll join the ranks of all-time greats like Gray Falcone, Krista Margaret, and Dean Russell. Burn your name into the streets and be remembered forever. This shard will be your guide in this year's 4-route circuit, 3 in the city, 1 in the Badlands. Teams who finish at least 2 of the qualifiers in the top 3 will earn their spot in the finals, with a chance to take on last year's champion, Peter Sampson. The Route Master is pre-programmed with an overlay that'll guide you on the track real time via your optical implants HUD. What this includes is countdown to start, total number of required checkpoints, route direction, current time and standings, a number of checkpoints crossed, live feed to the race announcer. I wish you luck and clean turns. It's virus-free and data encrypted. Allegedly. Let's do this thing.
Best come back to me in one piece, baby. No.
Last bet! Don't miss your chance to win! First elimination rally coming up. Everyone ready?
Sure.
Not like it matters. Too late to back out anyway. Strap in, pray to your gods, and get ready to go for pay dirt. 3, 2,
31 checkpoints.
1! Make it quick! No mercy!
Everyone just be shooting everyone. Stop shooting my car, it's expensive. We were actually almost dead. Oh shit, we spun out there. Okay, that's fine, we can catch up. This is fine. Should probably use a thing for 100 meters back. Why isn't Claire shooting anyone? Maybe she can't shoot out of this car. This car doesn't really have windows that can...
Hold on!
Okay, we're almost back into first. Kinda. That actually helped us out. Our poor car just looks like it's trash now. That car's beautiful still. Despite the... Oh crap. I missed that turn horribly. Now we're in a crossfire zone getting just shot up. I'm gonna die. It'd be really helpful if my partner was shooting back. Can I just blow cars up? Oh, I can.
Sharp bend coming.
Hold on!
Huh. This makes the race a lot easier.
Heads up, car a few back looking to ram.
Good luck with that!
I didn't realize we could just blow up all the other cars. It's kind of amazing. I think we blew up the 2 fastest cars, so now we just kind of gotta finish the race. Oh hey, that's that car that died. I don't think they're happy about it, to be honest. 4 more checkpoints to go. Well, that person's dead.
All available units. Emergency backup requested in
Free
Haywood.
and clear!
Day like any
Our
other.
victors!
Roger, dispatch.
What did we just see?
We fucking won! First place!
Hey, you sound surprised.
First fucking place! It's not that I'm surprised, it's just...
I know, first place. I
My
heard you.
door is gone.
Let's hold up at the finish line a minute, just in case.
You got it.
My poor car. Good crumple zones though, I guess. And the fact that it was still able to drive with clearly its bumper in its front tire. That side's actually a lot less bad. You race every year?
Do these races every year?
My 4th time this. First time out I won. It gets you hooked. I can't give it up now.
Can't or won't.
What's the difference?
Why do you do this?
You do this for the eddies, the wins, the glory. Why do you race? It's like you've got laser focus.
You don't like winning?
Depends on the prize. Actually, let's go very fast and the furious. It's the road that matters, not the destination.
Meh. It's the road that matters, not the destination.
So do me a favor and keep us on that road. And out front. You'll have your journey. I'll have my victory.
Okay, was just asking.
Need a lift to the shop?
I'll pass.
Nah, I'm good. Get there myself.
Sure. Till next time.
Till next time.
Oh, my car. I'm going to walk away and try to resummon it for a little extra repair because it is in terrible shape. Didn't realize that we could just blow up the other cars. That makes racing so much easier. $60 to repair my car, to be fair. That's probably like a total rebuild at that point, so that was very cheap. Is that Claire? Yes, I believe it is. Okay, what's next on our list of things to do? We can call hands. We're supposed to. There's also a side job there. We're supposed to meet Panam, but we're not going to do that yet. And we're supposed to meet Takamura. Let's call hands first, though. Get that quest out of our list.
V is calling. Ergo, V as well.
Need to make contact with the Voodoo Boys chief, if you can swing it.
Ah, straight to biz. Ultra heavy variety. The Voodoo Boys, led by one Maman Brigitte. It's no easy feat getting an audience with her.
I thought you could arrange anything.
Yeah, didn't expect you could swing this anyway.
V, reverse psychology? On me? Surely you're better than that.
Madame Brigitte? Nickname or cover?
Maman Brigitte.
Or Maman, sorry.
That a nickname? Spooky cult alias?
Alas, I've not had the pleasure of asking her over tea. But no. Many assume otherwise, yet her title carries no religious weight. The Voodoos don't adhere to their cultural heritage. Rather, they loosely allude to it.
Don't do biz with them?
Really not doing biz with the Voodoos?
Surprised? I strive to avoid risking my dealings. They pose much of it. Still, feelers I can extend. No harm in asking around. I just need information from you. A springboard, if you will.
Got something they want.
Let's say there's something I got that they want.
You've got something for the VDBs. Trust me. They don't want it. They don't need it. An insular bunch all round. Tech, networks, what you will, all in-house. But if you insist, I'll poke around. In the event of a twitch, you'll hear from me.
Thank you, Mr. Hands. We have some enemies here to, apparently we can blow up one car. We can't blow up the other car, though. Unsure as to why. Regardless, let's just...
Always fucking something. Always.
Hello there. Are you trying to run me over with your car? Oh, you're not dead. Okay, let's do this.
Do with a goddamn drone. Budget cuts my ass.
It's okay, don't worry. I took care of all this problem that's going on here. I have investigated it myself and found I did nothing wrong. Where's the body? Oh. Oh. Well, we're not getting that gun. It's fine. Yes, I did shoot the flaming body in the head just for fun. Alright, well, let's leave. So we have nothing to do for races at the moment. Mr. Hands is finding some info for us for the main quest. We could go talk to Takamura, I guess. He's not too far from here. We could also do that side job, but I don't remember what it is. Let's just go talk to Takamura. He's pretty close by, so... I'm so excited for the rest of the races. It makes me so much happier knowing that I can just blow up all the other cars and win because we're the last survivors. What a boring race would that be? Imagine, like... I don't find NASCAR particularly exciting, but, like, if you're into racing, imagine a NASCAR race where, like... the cars start going, a bunch of them just, motherfucker, blow up. And then at the end of the race, there's just one car left, but there's only been one car for like since like the first like 3 laps or something like that.
Any plans for the evening dispatch? Dispatch, do you copy? Damn, one of these days.
My dude's shooting a shot, just can't land it. I'm feeling fine. A lot of traffic these days in Night City.
All units in the area, order has been restored. All units instructed to return to patrol.
Where am I supposed to go here, exactly? Up from here. This is a delicate weapon. Good song. Alright, it says to go like right... Oh, there's the elevator. Okay. Wait, is this going to start that big mission? I'm going to save right here in case that's... Oh, again. Can I save now? Yes.
V, it's your lucky day. If you're serious about making headway in Pacifica, that is.
I am.
Work some magic for me?
As I said, whatever you're offering, the V-Boys could not, I quote, give a shit. You kept your receipt, I trust. Yet a counteroffer was forthcoming, a gig. Successful completion thereof could earn you an audience with Brigitte.
What's the gig?
Gig. Any hints on what it might be?
Doesn't matter. Will it sway you? It's clear you don't intend to refuse. You'll learn all in due course. Besides, I didn't ask. Getting a word out of the Voodoos is like pulling alligator teeth. Painful for everyone involved.
Okay, who's my contact?
Okay, so who do I contact next?
Church, Sloan Lane, inside by the altar. They'll know to look for you.
Got it. Thanks, Hans.
Alright, change of plans. I think Takamura's meeting is basically the start of like the big event in the sky, so we're not going to do that yet. Let's go find this side gig, I guess. Get that done. Don't know what it is, don't remember what it is, but I'm sure it'll be fun. If you look in the distance, you can see a long line of traffic, but they disappear as we get closer. It's a skybox traffic. That's kind of interesting. It's to make it look like there's just a lot of cars in Night City waiting for stuff to happen, but without having to spawn in cars, deal with car behaviors or AI or algorithms or whatever. That's fancy. Fancy programming right there. Smart. Makes the game seem more full and alive without having to commit the resources to making it more full and alive. There's a YouTube channel I regularly watch. It's more like a content creation channel, but anyways, it's Viva La Dirt League, and they have a new one out about how I don't know if it's gonna matter if I like use names and stuff like that, but one of their characters in that particular one is a game developer, and he's like improving the graphics based on one comment that somebody made in a YouTube comment, and he ends up like creating the universe inside of their game that they made. It's pretty amazing. You should go check it out. It's a very funny skit. Did I go to the wrong one? I did. But that's okay. The other one's not very far from here. I got so caught up telling my little anecdote that I forgot where I was going. But anyways, yeah. It sort of links into this, because you don't want to create a whole universe in a game. It's way too coding and resource intensive, and it doesn't really add anything. Like, yeah, I'm sure CD Projekt Red could make 1 million cars in Night City. The game's going to run at like 1 frame a year.
Ready to roll or what?
I'm going to pull a Stellaris, like a late game Stellaris, where every day is like a minute. Whoops. I thought we were going much slower than that, but that's fine. Our car is parked. We are actually pretty far away from the, thought we'd be much closer, to be honest. Just seemed like we were so close, but I guess not. Oh my god, that garbage is made of unmovable-ium. Who knows what we might find? That is a good point. Oh, I know what this is. Okay, this is not actually that long of a quest. Kinda.
Oh, fuck a dog doll.
One thing I know like I know my own name. You do not poke around strangers' cool boxes. Best case scenario, you find a half-gallon jug of rancid milk. Worst? Motherfucker up a satmass. That's Raish Bartmoss.
The Raish Bartmoss?
The Bartmoss. Data crash rabbit Bartmoss. Guy who trashed the first net?
Well, it wasn't his uncle. Yeah, him. I'd recognize that mug anywhere. Wanted posters all over town back in 2020. Public enemy #1, dead or alive. Half the city was on the hunt. Poor bastard. Ended up here as a dead rat in a cool box. Till some circuit blew and he thawed like so much meat.
Stench.
Uh-huh. Yeah, about 20 years back, judging by the stench. Well, stood about as much as I can. Gotta go.
Hold up. Gotta be some electronics in here. First net relics, almost crank-powered. Be a shame just to leave it.
I'll think about it.
Nah, I need to think about it.
Said the gonk who missed the shuttle. Come on, look inside.
We're opening it again. There is some stuff in here.
Well. An SGI Tech Elisla. It's best cyber deck in its class.
See? Worth getting a little rot on your hands sometimes. Hey, just thinking. Cat at the Afterlife goes by Nix. Looked like somebody who'd know legacy tech. Chat him up, see what happens. Could end up pulling something from it.
Alright, so we got the old new cyber deck. let's head back to town. Go to the afterlife. And talk to Nix. We're gonna take quick transit back there because it's a long way to go and we just drove from downtown. This is why those scenes in the Fast and the Furious where someone like slams it into reverse and then just goes like highway speeds is completely false. Your reverse gear is basically like your first gear, except, you know, backwards. So when you go ahead and slam your car into reverse, it's going to go into what is effectively backwards first gear. And your engine is not going to love doing that at highway speeds. I don't even I might be able to for like a couple seconds before you have some serious engine problems. I can only imagine your RPM. Well, no, I don't even know how that would work. It's not going to be good, whatever the show or the movies show you. Your reverse gear does not go very fast. Don't try that in real life. It's not going to work well. I'm going to see if there's a video out there of someone trying that in real life, because I am curious to see what would happen to an engine. I'm guessing it's really bad, though.
Get you anything?
D, hey, come here, let's talk.
The one thing I know for sure is that you will not be traveling in reverse at highway speeds with your engine being okay. Can you teach me something?
Listen, from one net runner to another, you got any pro tips you could spare?
Don't see why not. If you're cool with Rogue, you're cool with me. I can sell you a few tricks of the trade from the Bartmoss era.
Rach Bartmoss, D Bartmoss. Tell me you're fucking with me.
Before dropping off the grid, he unleashed a slew of ice-breaking grams and protos in the darkest corners of the net.
I heard how paranoid he was. Any idea what happened to him?
Who knows? But I was able to dig up a few classic Bartmoss relics. Here, let me show you.
What do you have? You have a wreath that gives quick hack upload time reduction, which is fine. Same thing with that one. Some components. Not a whole lot that I'd buy, honestly. Like nothing, really. Alright, well, cool. Worth a shot. I found Bartmoss's deck.
Hey, Nix, listen. Found something. Bartmoss's deck.
Mm-hmm. What else you find? Alan Turin's tapes?
Take a look.
Being serious. Have a look-see.
Ooh, running shits. Goddamn, V. Where'd you ferret this out of?
I found it in a fridge.
Found it outside town. In a fridge, next to its former owner's rotting corpse.
Bartmoss all the way. Netwatch made him a wanted man when looking in Shanghai, Lahore, Santiago de Chile, while that dog alighted to the net. Wonder how long he'd have kept buzzing those wires if the power hadn't gone out.
Think he can pull anything off it?
Tech's coming apart. Humidity damaged. Encryption on the mem cube. Gotta be near divine.
Spare me the two-step, yes or no?
I can try. Failure, though, is a distinct possibility. Then all data will be lost. Done and gone.
Think the disk might be infected?
Think there could be some no longer known vectors on the disk? A data crash-like thing, or rabbits? Because if so...
Then we pop open a bottle of malignant gin. Painfully aware of the risk I am. But speaking straight, curiosity's consuming me. You feel it too?
Fine, get to it.
No risk, no reward. Get to it.
Okay. Put the deck on the counter, just ginger-like.
All yours.
All yours? Oh, V. V. Got no sense of reverence. Expect if you found the goddamn Holy Grail, you'd fill it with caramel corn and Pop-Tarts. Now, let's get this show underway. Most data's corrupt, but not all. Password. A dict attack, maybe. Nothing doing. And what about injecting a command? Ha! We're golden. One more hurdle, but it ought to be as easy as pie. My. Of all people, Bartmar should have done better.
Dog shit, cat shit, rat shit!
Ideas, V, fast and stat. Couple of minutes and his skull sponge will be well done stick.
Okay, what do we got here?
Saw what we got. A brain broiler. You absolutely sure you want to jack in?
Yep, I got it. That's a very easy password. Kind of. Also kind of not, because it doesn't link up properly. That's fine.
Gotcha.
Fuck a muffin.
You breathing?
Apparently. Though it feels like I got a skull full of hot embers. Just... what the hell happened?
You started convulsing. Lights went out. Outlets started spitting sparks. So I sat down and finished for you.
Hold up. Mean to say, you reached Bartmar's deck? Lowly you?
Yep, know the net inside and out.
Damn straight. I am the best net runner in town, after all.
Outed, kid. But maybe someday. Alright. Let's see just what you pulled from this artifact. Logs, mail, chat history of sorts. Potentially interesting, but nothing explosive.
Shame, kinda. Well, I guess I could delve some more, see if I can't find something interesting in there.
Listen. My services usually command a tidy sum, but this time, well, seems you rendered me a service. Take this. Handful of demons live on that shard. Wasn't Bartmar who coded them, but they should be useful nonetheless.
Thanks, Nix. You gonna get it together? Be alright? Or, you need help?
No. Be just fine. Couple of painkillers washed down with whiskey, and I'll be a new man.
Alright, suit yourself. I'm gonna read your computer. Oh, there's nothing exciting here, just the chair. We did gain a level for that. Level 58.
Hey, come here, let's talk.
Tony, you have nothing to talk to me about. You say that every time, but you got nothing. So, let's take a look at what we got for things. Oops, that went way too far back. Character. Nope. Inventory. I want that one. Okay. So what do we have in here? We have bait, which we don't even have equipped. Anyways, we got 4 baits. We've got 5 contagions. Got a couple cripple movements, some cyberpsychosis, a bunch of cyberpsychosis actually. They're worth a good amount of money. We should sell them. Cyberware malfunction. We got detonate grenade. That's overheat, obviously. Ping. Reboot optics. What's this one? Oh, that's bait, right? Okay. Ping. Reboot optics. A whole bunch of them. Request backup. A whole bunch of those. We have a million short circuits. Sonic shocks. A few of those. 2. Suicides. We got a bunch of those. Synapse burnout. System collapse. And weapon glitch. We should sell a bunch of these. We have so many demons kicking around, but we have all the ones we kind of want. I don't think we can get any higher level. You can disassemble them, but there's no point. We might as well just sell them for money. We don't need to assemble any new ones, so... we're going to put this point into cool. Level 59, we'll put one more point into cool, and then we'll have one more extra point. I don't know what we're going to put it into. It doesn't really matter either way. We got sort of what we can. I guess probably just body for some extra hit points, but whatever. For now, I'll leave you guys here, though. Like always, if you have any suggestions or comments, please leave them below. Others, I'll see you next time. Take care.